Hey everyone, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and today we're talking used cars. This is stock number L9041A. It's a 2012 Kia Optima EX Turbo. It's a really nice car. Let's go take a look. Alright, Kia Optima Turbo. First of all, those wheels are not factory wheels. They are aftermarket wheels, and they look really, really good. So that's what they look like down there. We're going to come around the front here. You've got projector beam headlights, you've got fog lights, sharp looking grille, very similar to what they're doing on the 2019 Sorento actually right now. So they're kind of bringing that look back. So that makes this car sort of look new again, if it's even though it's a used vehicle. So we got signal lights in the mirrors there. I don't know if you can see them. We'll come into them right there. Signal lights there. You've got that chrome trim along the top of the doors that runs right back down the back. B pillars, C pillars, actually what we call it. Come along here. You do have a little lip spoiler there. Not every Optima has a lip spoiler. Dual exhaust, nice oval exhaust down there. And yeah, sort of a kind of a pre-Stinger look before the Stinger came out. These Optimas were getting pretty sporty, and yeah, really sharp looking car. Should mention the door handles as well. It is a keyless entry car, so that's what that button does. Just tap that and it'll unlock with the key in your pocket. And you have the chrome trim there as well. Hopping in, lots to talk about here. We'll go through it quickly, and there's lots to see if you want to stop by and see it. As we mentioned, push button start, that's what happens with the keyless entry. So anytime you have push button start, you also have a keyless entry on Kias. Try to zoom in here. There we go. Tachometer's on the left-hand side. Ignore that glare. I can't see that with my eyes, but it does show up on the camera. In the center there, you have an information display in the center. Right now it's showing instant fuel economy in a bar graph, and there's all kinds of options in there. Temperatures there, mileage, and of course the speedometer's on the outside. And again, much clearer in person than it is showing on the camera right now. I don't know why that glare is showing up, but I can't see any of that with my two eyes. It seems to be just with that single camera. Anyways, temperature gauge, fuel gauge, and the P at the bottom is just to show you that you're in park, so you have a gear indicator down there. We're going to scroll over here. You have a real good audio system. AM, FM, satellite stereo. You've got Bluetooth streaming audio. You've got UVO intelligence. You've got a jukebox in there so you can store your music on a hard drive in the system. Really great stereo system. Anytime you have a Sirius satellite radio, you get 3 months of free satellite radio from us at Brantford Kia when you buy the car. You also have a backup camera in that screen, and it's, again, some glare on the camera here. I don't see that in real life, and a little hard to show on the camera, but a nice clear backup camera. Coming on down a little bit further, you've got automatic climate control. So again, it's set for 75 Fahrenheit. You can change that to Celsius if you want. Right now it is a dual zone system, so you can change the driver and passenger side different temperatures if you want. And just set the temperature, let it do its thing, and it'll give you air conditioning when you need it, heat when you need it. Works great. And of course, if you want to manually override that, you can do that as well. Down there, you've got some phone connections. Plug in your phone, charge it. Two 12-volt ports, USB ports. Over here, what I like to call rump roasters. Heated seats, so the driver's heated seat. I'm going to turn that on right now. It is an automatic transmission. We'll get back to that in a second. It does have a manual shift mode, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more in a second here. So you can put it in drive, slide to the side, tap it up or down for manual shifting, but there's more to it than that, and we'll get to that in a second. Scrolling along to the driver's door, or the passenger door, you can see sort of the door panels, what they look like. You got a perforated leather look up above there. I don't know if it'll show on camera, but that above the armrest there is perforated leather. Sort of matches nicely the speaker grille there. And while we're talking perforated leather, let's talk about these leather seats. So you've got perforated leather seats. That center section is all perforated leather. I don't know, if you can see it. We'll try to get it in the camera there. There you go. And we've got contrasting stitching in there as well. Really sharp looking seats, and they are leather. There's your rear seats there. You can see there's an armrest there. And again, very sporty looking seats back there. Very comfortable, sporty looking car. We're going to come around over here and show you on the bottom of the mirror are our little HomeLink buttons. I don't know if we can show them, but you can open your garage doors from there. And there is a compass in the mirror there as well. Come to the steering wheel. All right, lots to show you here. First of all, we talked about the automatic transmission, and you can manually shift it. They are paddle shifters on this car. So that's right there. Your fingers can touch the paddle shifters up or down. Over here you have cruise control. Down here is Bluetooth controls. Over here you get that trip computer that we talked about in the center of your dash right there. You can control that with these buttons here. And you've also got your audio controls there. Power windows, power locks, power seats, power mirrors, heated mirrors of course. And yeah, lots to show you in this car. Really, really nice car. We're going to hop out for a second. As we do that, I'm going to show you what the key fob looks like. Key fob is just like that. Like I mentioned, there's no key blade on this piece. You can pop one out if you ever needed one if the battery was dead, but just a simple key fob in your pocket. I'm going to hold this button because it says to hold it, and the trunk's going to pop. And inside you see a good sized trunk. Kia Optimas have a nice big trunk and pretty good wide entrance, good space in there. So there we go. If you're interested in this car or any car just like it, feel free to give us a call. Phone number is 519-304-6542. And you can find us online, www.brantfordkia.ca.